Oh, you promise you won't laugh? I was studying and stuff. I started to think studying's kind of fun. Just a little bit. Thinking about Adachi-san made me wonder if he was just weird. But then I thought, if my life had been different, I could have been just like him. Maybe everybody could. I realized that no matter how trivial something seems, it's related to my life. And that scared me. That's why during history class it hit me suddenly that the history we were studying was all connected to me. The people back then, the things they did, their culture, it's all connected, and it's tied to me too. It's not just something that happened a long time ago in a faraway country. Real people laughed, cried, and died there. Math and physics too. They may not make any sense to me, but they're things I can use to help me understand the world. And when I thought about them that way, I got the urge to study harder. But it still didn't make any sense to me. So I'd give up, and then I'd come back to it again. It's an endless cycle. I'm good for nothing after all, huh? Thanks. My way of thinking has changed a lot over this past year. But I think what changed the most is that I like this town now. I didn't hate it before, but it didn't really mean anything to me. Now, though, I realize that everyone is here. Yukiko, Yosuke, even you. All my friends and family. It was the people I believed in that gave me the strength to see the case through. So even if some other weird thing shows up again, I'll be okay as long as everyone's with me. If I believe in them and myself, I can always find a path. That's what I think.
Now for the 5th power-up. Those lightsabers are stronger. Right, Dragon Hustle. It increases the entire party's attack, defense, and hit evasion. Yeah, that's going to replace Power Charge. There we go. No, I think that's the best setup for Chie.
Is this power mine? I wonder if this'll help me do more to protect the ones I love. No matter how far away you go, we all want to protect you. We all love you after all.
I never thought I'd hear you say the L word. Okay.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Hey, Nana-chan. Okay, let's see what we're going to cook. Right, so today's meal is Odin. Alright. So how to prepare it is... Right, it's low flame, don't boil. Okay, we did very well. Clear soup Odin. So, who shall we share this with? Okay, so we're going to eat with, I think, Rize.
This is so good.
Okay, she enjoyed it. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's Alright, so I'm going to go and hang out with sports team.
Yo.
Okay. There we come, there we go. Here we come. There we go. And I have finished the pentagram. God. Okay, so that's an interesting wrinkle. So the letter wasn't written 10 years ago, it was written just a few days ago.
All right.
Oh boy. I better not get a cold, guys. Everyone will not forgive me for that. Oh well, let's finish off these books. I am not going to, as I said, get the trophy for it because I couldn't finish the quests for the book lover outside the bookstore. I don't know if there's any new books to buy, so not going to accomplish that. That is a dead path. Oh, hello. That is interesting. So that would mean that she has recollection, or at least partial recollection of her memories. Well, let's continue. Okay, snow's pure, white and beautiful. Okay. Which current snow is the snow that falls in Europe in spring? I'm guessing it's to do with your favourite colour. Oh, that's true. Okay. It's after school. So let's see. Okay, so no one on this floor. Hang on. So. Oh, so you're looking for. Okay, so. Fire room in the crates. Yep. Fighter armor. Okay, that's. Okay, the next one's going to be pretty frustrating. Okay. So. Probably won't be able to do any more with the troublesome
Hello.
teach. Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna have a stock day with Naruto. Oh, time to finish the last book I've got in my collection.
Oh, you're home.
Okay, got the stone combo with the nice. That's the last book I need to read for the moment. Oh, I see. So increases the janitor's courage. Okay.
Yo.
Okay, so it won't increase today.
Welcome back.
Okay. Okay, so what's available to make? Cream stew. Ah. Okay. Sauteed butter and flour. All that's left is to mix in the milk. Dump it all in. Sauce quickly turns silky smooth. Came out perfectly and looks delicious. Obtained creamy cream stew. That's like saying spicy spiced bread. Okay, so I know that this is a very favourite of a certain pop idol.
This is so good.
Oh, that was fun. So after school, who's available? Okay, floor 2 has no one. Floor 1 has I said I won't be able to do that until I get some blasted gems.
Oh, Senpai.
So basically I need the next dungeon to have several golden hands, and I need to beat them and get the items only the golden hands drop. Doesn't seem that
What should I have? Heck, maybe our shop should do something like this. How about a gunmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Well, if it isn't Rise-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film. You haven't heard yet? You know Kaname, right? Kaname Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Kanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Oh, Rise-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Kaname Mashita's manager. Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Kaname as your replacement. We're gonna sell Kaname. I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than Risette.
I see.
Although, Kaname is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells. But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro. You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. so I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer? He never told me any of that when we were still working together. Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late. Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying. I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow. I lost everything. I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
I found this a weird choice. But, okay. Let's keep it as it is.
Senpai. I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything. There are people who need me, right?
Okay, that's one more rank to take care of.
I'm going home now. My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
You're back.
Alright, so let's see if there's on the okay, so you so
It's cold.
yeah. So what's it gonna be about?
Hey. Thank you.
That's one with okay.
Well, I want you to have
A
this.
muggy manju.
Good night.
What of the manju is like. Okay. Alright, let's see if the...
Yo.
Okay, I should finish the sports. Arcana today.
Thanks. But really getting it is totally different. Thanks.
Ooh, what you up to?
Here.
Ah,
No. I got it. Thanks. So,
okay, so now we got the letter to Ko. Can now make Zalgogan. How nice. The one who demands surrender. Okay. Well, a few interesting max rank personas. Okay. Okay, let's help Nanako with her studying.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'm home.
Welcome home. Yay!
Leaf and Forest. That's a hard one. By purposely leaving important evidence out in the open, it makes it harder to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got one. During the autumn, not a single leaf was left on a tree. Okay, as they are from school. What shall I do? Oh, yes, I can buy something else. Why not? Okay, so Wizard's Mark. No longevity pills. That sounds like an interesting buy, so I'll choose that. Right. With that bought, let's go outside. Going to town. The district. Let's have a look at the districts for a bit. Okay, we've got. Well,
Oh, Senpai. Uh-huh.
ten minus 5 plus 3.
Sorry.
Yeah, she needs a bit of herself, otherwise she won't advance herself. Okay, so clubs are out. Okay, advancements are next week. Revenue quite over here. Ooh. Ooh. Gigabytes. He's bigger than that. A terabyte capacity music player. Wow. We've got a terabyte capacity games console, so that shouldn't be too far behind. Okay. Oh, what about me? Petabyte. Hexabyte. What would a petabyte be in currency? Let's go and...
Senpai.
Yep, why not? Alright, I'm fine.
Thank you.
Okay, so advancements next week.
I am Yakushiji, Secretary of the Shirogane Estate. I humbly apologize for the other day.
I must also apologize. Though I may not have known, I involved you in this. It was an act put on by my grandpa.
My master has been terribly saddened by Naoto-sama's state of affairs lately. Lacking acquaintances to confide in, she devotes every fiber of her being to work. My master wanted Naoto-sama to regain the joy she felt in days past. To regain the feelings when all that she wanted was to be a detective, regardless of her heritage or gender. I involved you at my own discretion, believing you to be trustworthy. Please forgive me.
Well, that's interesting.
I received this from Yakushiji-san. It's the final challenge. A place I'd be fond of.
Well, you mentioned it's somewhere quite high.
You remembered. The highest place around here is the hill. Next, what I can't stand to do. There
Well,
are
during
several
this, you
possibilities,
did
but
mention that you don't like throwing things away.
that's right. Did I mention that before?
Yes, you did.
Considering what's at the hill, the most likely answer is the trash can. I have an inkling of what might be there. Let's go, Senpai.
So, what are we going to find today? Well,
I forgot this thing even existed. It's the last of the 7 tools. The detective's pocketbook. All the things I had forgotten about are packed in here. I think Grandpa wanted to remind me of them. This childish game. He's selfish indeed. Forcing me to recall all this now. I was trying so hard. Not to be underestimated. Not to be condescended to. If I solved this town's murder case, then everyone would accept me. They would acknowledge me as the 5th in the Shirogane lineage of detectives. That's what I told myself. But that was no ordinary case. The best I could do was convince the police, and there was no way I could allow everything to come to light. Of course, I had braced myself for that during the case, but that's why I had to do the best I could until the very end. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be needed. That's why I fretted and stood on my tiptoes and focused only on solving the case. But the original reason I wanted to become a detective, it was because mysteries intrigued me, and I could help people by solving them. That's all. I remember now. Do you recall the time I faced myself in the TV world? It was my task to accept the self who yelled, "I want a reason for me to stay!"
yeah,
But my reason to stay was not solely to solve the crime. You, everyone, gave me a reason. You gave me a place to stay.
Yeah, it took you long enough to.
I have to be an adult. I have to be a man. With that way of thinking, I was running from myself. I don't need to look for something to change or something to accomplish. I only need to have faith in myself. I finally think I can accept myself. That I'm a woman. That I haven't yet become the detective I wanted to be. I am a woman. And a detective. One who will continue to pursue the truth with you and the others as long as I live.
You're a teenage girl, you're not a woman. Well, that's fun. Right.
I'm really glad I came to this town. It's where you and I live. And all the others, too.
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, Nana-chan. No, I think.